Lexi Boner. No, seriously, today is actually not a funny video at all. And her name isn't Lexi Boner, by the way, it's Lexi Bonner. Anyway, this girl has committed a heinous crime. Like, this is genuinely disgusting to see. And not only does it deserve an actual prison sentence, it deserves recognition for how lost the youth is nowadays. Now, just for a little bit of context before you get all confuzzled and confused as to what on earth I'm talking about, a girl by the name of Lexi Bonner, a teenage girl, we don't know whether she's between 14 or 16. I'd say she's 14 in this video. Has in short terms done something not very nice to a younger individual. Now, I'm going to play the start of the clip here just so you guys don't get too bored. So yeah, let's get started.
Dad, he just touched me. What the fuck was that? Oh, nice shot. I got 2 whips so no one come near me. No!
Now, starting off, it's a fairly innocent young boy. I think he's 8 years old, and he's just kind of play fighting a little bit. He really didn't hit her hard at all. He actually more just tapped her on the arm. It wasn't anything ridiculous. And even when she starts chasing him as well, he's still acting playful, going, no, 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 no. And honestly, it starts off to look quite wholesome. I just want to put it out there, the child is autistic, so if you do see some kind of behavior which you think, oh, that's a little bit strange, do not judge him, okay? Don't be a piece of shit. That is just the way that he is. So yeah, let's carry on.
No chase. Guys, bro, I'm gonna get all this on video.
Now, even here, you still think that it's a joke. I mean, I know the kids just said, I'm going to get this all on video, but they just think that it's a joke. You know, she's just going to maybe chase them around a little bit. They'll maybe play fight a little bit, you know, and then they'll be friends and maybe they'll play some football together at the end or just something like that. That is the kind of thing that you'd expect from a video like this. But, oh my gosh, it's about to get horrible. So all the kids run over, they think, you know, there's going to be a little bit of a jokey mess about and stuff like that. The kids actually sound excited as well. You wouldn't expect anything kind of bad to happen here, but the second part of the clip is going to really change your mind. Okay, now that you've seen the first half of the video, I can't actually show the second half of the video because it is that bad. If you want to go and find it, Twitter's probably the best place, maybe Reddit. You can just search up Lexi Bonner video and you'll probably find it. I just want to put out there, it is somewhat disturbing. So if you are quite a young mind, avoid it, please, because it will disturb you. But even with that being said, I'll tell you what basically happens. Now, the girl goes up to him, she starts kind of picking him up and throwing him around a little bit. And it starts off to be actually fairly play fighty, I suppose. He's kind of joking, but it just gets worse and worse. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this girl, but for some reason she starts to get like kind of excited by it, and she just starts fucking kicking him, like actually kicking him, like the kind of kicks where you know it's as hard as she could kick. It's not a crazy hard kick, but you know that she's actually going for it, and it's fucking horrible to see because she's kicking him in the back and shit like that, and you can tell that he's not having a good time. And as soon as it reaches that point, you should know to fucking stop, because clearly it's not a joke. Now, there is one kind of sad part in the video where she kicks him on the back and he actually complains that he can't get back up because his back hurts so much. He doesn't have any permanent damage from that, but it's just fucking horrible. Like, I'd hate seeing shit like this. Like, the kid was autistic and he wanted to go and make some friends in the park, so he left his house without his parents, which is a bit of a risk. So I suppose you could say, okay, the parents are at some sort of fault here for letting him go out alone, but I mean, he's going to the fucking park. You should not expect your child to go to the park and get beaten up. I mean, nowadays, yeah, maybe you should expect that a little bit more, but fucking hell, what a horrible bitch. I mean, yeah, sure, you can always say, oh yeah, but it's their fault with the parents. That doesn't change the child's fucking mind. Yeah, sure, they might be slightly influenced, but surely if you're influenced to that extent, you'd actually think, you know what, I've seen my parents fighting and I don't really ever want to see that again, no matter what age you are. I mean, you get 8-year-olds that are way more mature. This kid was more fucking mature in the situation than she was, and I'm really surprised that the kids around her didn't stop it from happening. I mean, it really does show the area that they were in. I suppose maybe, you know, it's quite obvious that in the video the kids are younger than her. She seems to be like the kind of older one, so she is doing it to just show off and impress people, but who the fuck is impressed by that? Seriously, I'd be surprised if this girl's actually still turning up to school because her life is in danger. Now, thankfully, a beautiful individual by the name of Bobby Diggs has actually found the mom of the child and gotten all of the information out that we need, so huge thank you to this woman here, because without her it would just be a whole world of rumors, which she does actually address. So yeah, let's get into her statement. So after researching all day and with the help of TikTok and Facebook, I finally found the poor boy who was beaten's mum. So she's found the kid's mum. She's okayed me to set up donations for him. He doesn't have any broken bones, which are just rumors, but as most people who saw in the video, it was horrific and went on for a while. I certainly won't forget that video for a long time. I didn't want to post her name publicly as she's probably already overwhelmed with messages and also don't want to get it into the wrong hands. If you were someone who wanted to donate, the link is below. If not, please share. That's just as good. Let's get this little boy a massive smile on his face and give him some light to look forward to. What a beautiful individual. I mean, seriously. And she's backed it up with messages between her and the mum as well, so you know it's not some sort of scam. I'll read those out now. So she said, we really want to do something really nice for him, but I don't want to do anything you're not okay with. Broke me into pieces, so I can't imagine how you're feeling. We insist as long as you're okay with it. And she's just said, it's okay with me. He would really love that. Thank you. And then they've also followed by saying, I wanted to buy him something. Then a few of my friends said they would too. So instead, I'm going to collect donations from everyone who said, and then he can buy himself something nice. I'm really sorry this has happened, but there's still good people out there. And I'm sure when he sees everyone who once gifted him, he might see a little light in the world. So overall, what a lovely woman. I mean, seriously, she did not need to do that at all. She didn't need to go out of her way to find the boy or find the boy's mom. She didn't have to set up a GoFundMe, but she has taken time out of her day because she's seen a video on the internet in the same country that she lives in, and she wants to do a nice thing. Fucking Lexi Bonner, if I catch that bitch in the street, best believe every single boxing ability that I have will be used on her. I mean, I'm not joking. I'll get the fuck up and I'll hit her with a little... I won't even need to move. Honestly, fuck slips and rolls. I won't need to do them. I'll just take her out like that. It'll be fucking light work. Fuck that bitch. I fucking hate her. If you didn't know about this, now you know. And that's about it. See ya.